Hi, wrestling fans. Thanks for clicking the dreaded D Rose Report. I hope everybody had a great weekend. Former TNA heavyweight champions Eric Young and Bobby Roode no longer with TNA. You know that after they recently asked for their release and got it. There have been a lot of speculations, of course, in WWE and places about since they're good friends, they may be signing together in WWE. But today, WWE has I guess they made contact through both men through a mediary, so that's kind of like an attorney. Apparently, they were more interested in Young than Roode, which I find surprising, but doesn't mean they wouldn't bring in Roode, you know, if things worked out. No word yet on the talks, but I'll keep you informed on it. I mean, directly from WWE to them. TNA has been in talks with potential partners as they've been looking for a new investor. Dave Meltzer noted on Wrestling Observer Radio that talks with one party are said to be relatively serious. However, the other party buying in wants a majority of the interest, though, and Dixie Carter doesn't want to sell the majority of the company. She wants to have something to do, someplace to go, like in the ring, out of the ring. And Meltzer noted that the potential partners are looking for something around 55% of the company. So I don't know if it's going to be a deal breaker or not. No word yet whether those talks will go or, you know, whether the potential partner is who it is. But talks are happening anyway. Tonight's WWE Raw taking place at Barclays Center, Brooklyn, with the final hype for WrestleMania 32, and also a few SmackDown matches are going to be taped, I guess, tonight. And, of course, highlights from the Access. We'll probably see some of them. Tonight's show is an all-hands-on-deck show event with Shane McMahon, Vince McMahon, Stephanie McMahon, Triple H McMahon, Brock Lesnar, and Undertaker's going to be there, Ambrose, Reigns, Alberto's supposed to be there, Kalisto, and Dolph Ziggler. Anyway, here's their hype for the show tonight. Who is the true authority in the WrestleMania main event? And to what extreme will Ambrose go to slay the beast? We are approaching the Undertaker's final WrestleMania, are we? Will Chris Jericho accept AJ Styles' challenge? And how will the Total Divas even the odds up? And who will gain the upper hand before WrestleMania's Intercontinental title ladder match? Alright. By the way, I don't know. I'm going to do those live things, and I guess I can only go like 3 or 4 minutes or something on it, maybe 3 minutes. But I'm going to do these maybe like every other day, what I'm doing right now, and then those live on the internet thing, I'll do it on breaking stories. How's that? Just pop up out of the blue with a live. Former WWE star Rory McAllister, remember him? 40 years old today, Warlord 54, and today would have been the 43rd birthday of Eddie Fatu Oramunga, 58th birthday of Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig. The UK Revolution Pro Wrestling announced today that they're going to be hosting qualifying matches for WWE Global Cruiserweight Series. No word yet on when that's going to be taking place or what talent's going to be in the match. As I've noted, the UK promotion Progress is the name of it, Progress Wrestling, and NEVILLE will also be hosting qualifying matches. World Heavyweight Champion Triple H will be featured on the cover of Muscle and Fitness magazine again. WWE issued the following statement: Joan London will receive the 2016 Warrior Award at 2016 Hall of Fame induction. Recent episode of Chris Jericho's Talk is Jericho podcast featured Jericho talking to WWE referee Charles Robinson. There's the whole interview's online, but here's what he kind of said about that deal with Neville. Regarding an incident on Raw with Jericho, Robinson, and Neville, Chris Jericho admitted he shoved Robinson to cause the disqualification. Kind of knew that, but Jericho said he and Neville were working towards Neville's comeback when Neville landed awkwardly on the ankle and did that baseball slide kind of under Jericho, and it didn't go right. Neville immediately said to Jericho, "I think I broke my ankle." Robinson said he saw Neville selling, over to the ropes, but didn't understand why he was doing that. So he's suspecting he was injured. Robinson asked Neville over and over if he was hurt, trying to figure out if he was just selling. But Jericho assumed Neville told Robinson about the injury, so he went for the roll-up to get the heat. Robinson saw Neville's shoulder come up, so he only counted to 2. Robinson said he remembered Jericho's reaction, noting that he saw the anger in Jericho's eyes after the 2 count. Jericho then pushed Robinson, which Robinson said was harder than Roman Reigns, and Jericho responded, "Well, that's because I'm from Canada and he's from Samoa or whatever." And Robinson said he didn't know why Jericho shoved him and caught him off guard. Robinson almost shoved Jericho back, but instead told him, "Don't go ever fucking touching me again." Robinson said he knew Jericho was mad because he's seen his acting and he's not that good. Thanks for clicking, you guys. I gotta go.